oil trader and Fox Business contributor Phil Flynn. Hey, Phil, good to see you. Let's talk about the $25 billion question. Where are oil prices going?
Maybe on Sunday night, right? Because it's really going to come down to what's going to happen, right? In the market today, we saw early optimism after we heard from the president that this is going to end soon. We heard optimism, that this regime is going to be gone. And we started to see prices, trend down a bit. Later in the day, President Trump said, yeah, we're going to get rid of these guys, but it may take some time. Then we started to trend up. So really, it's going to depend on this. I think just psychologically, if the Strait of Hormuz continues to be closed throughout the weekend, I think we're going to open sharply higher on Sunday night when they reopen trading on the futures. If it looks like they're starting to open it, we could see a drop as dramatic as we saw a rally on the upside if it looks like this thing is coming to an end.
Phil, you heard it. We're not supposed to worry about the Strait of Hormuz. It's a critical place. One of the things I'd like to ask you, if the U.S. were to control the Strait of Hormuz, what would that mean for global economies? I mean, I think that would be such a major game changer if you didn't have to worry in the back of your mind what Iran might do.
You're absolutely right. I mean, this would be a game changer for the world. There would be safe passage for the world. And we've quit paying the Iranian risk premium we've been paying for 50 years, right? I mean, back to the days of Jimmy Carter. And really, when you look at the Strait of Hormuz and its importance and the way that Iran has been able to use that as a bargaining chip to terrorize the world, it's got to end. And if it does end, you're going to see a big benefit, not only for the U.S. economy, for global economies as well and growth.
It would be a huge reset for everybody. Thank you.
Thanks, Sherry. God bless.
Thank you. Goodbye.